Welcome back, guys. We're here at Menace Hollow today in Cleveland, Tennessee. I've got 6 of the 2025 DGA Tour Series. There's 7 totally. I don't have the Hurricane, so we won't be able to see that one today, but I've got the other 6. Shout out to another in Nashville for letting me grab these, come out and film some content with them. You've probably seen me throwing them already on Instagram. I've been using them as they're part of the 100 Days of Aces challenge, but today I wanted to do a full video on them. So we've got the Eliezer Midling Rogue 11.4 -1.1. It's probably become my favorite out of the bunch. Feels like a straighter drive. This Jawbreaker Z plastic. I think DGA calls this plastic Granite, but it's just the Jawbreaker Z from Discraft. The Katrina Allen Sail, got this one that's almost no jawbreaker in the main flight plate. 11.5 -5.1. This is probably the most understable out of the bunch. Actually, it is. And is a great roller disc, great flip up disc on sidearms and backhands. Got the Sullivan Tipton Quake, really overstable mid-range. Honestly, a pretty chunky feeling disc, but definitely has that overstable flight for it. The Cole-Redallen Pipeline, which this one is, I'm fairly certain is a max weight. Sticker's not on it anymore, but at 8.502, this thing flies pretty straight. Has a lot of flip out of it. I don't know if it's the plastic that's giving it that, but really great woods fairway driver. I've got the Jakemon Swall 6.4 -1.1. Sounds like a faster buzz and pretty much is. This thing goes surprisingly far and has a ton of glide. I actually really like this disc. The Andrew Marweed Avalanche, got this really cool one here. Just that nice overstable utility 9-speed slot. Really have been a fan of this one too. I'm a big Raptor guy and this feels almost exactly like Raptors. Like I said, don't have the Hurricane. That's 12.5 -1.3, so kind of like the Destroyer slot. And then no putting putter, so I'm using my putters, which conveniently are also DGA, using the Sonars. The U-disc average for this course is 6 over. So I think with being sort of a limited bag, let's shoot for 3 under today. Where did I get that number? I pulled it out of my head. I don't know. 2 off the first. We're going to go with the Quake and the Squall here. I also threw these in the grass as soon as I got out here, and the grass is still wet, so I got to dry these off. Sit. That got a huge skip. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that felt kind of weird. I'm gonna go Quake, put it over towards these trees, let it fade back to the left. Out of bounds is on the wetland signs on the left. Should, as long as it sits. They've actually put a new pin position out here. Used to it was over kind of back behind these trees on the left. Now it looks like it's straight through this gap up to the right. I'll try for him. I'll still do the pipeline here. Push, push. Okay, we've got a straddle out there. It's probably not gonna go how I want, but I'm gonna throw the sail on hyzer at that tree. Oh, that's a perfect flip up and straight through the gap. Okay, so we're here. I gotta go that way. That's just pulled. That came out super straight, and I'm over in that fairway now. I might have just forgot to record that. We were like over there, pitch up with the Quake, and then tapped in a par with the Sonar. Hole 4, 250, just under these trees. Probably just gonna swing the Avalanche right, let it spike in behind there. That might be a little short, actually. That's gonna be right there at it, but not as long as I meant to throw it. Oh, I am like really short, actually. I thought I still got a little bit behind the tree, but instead I'm right on this side of the tree. Oh, just get it high. One real quick thing. So if you're wondering why DGA has essentially Jawbreaker Z plastic, Discraft makes DGA discs, I think, for everything except for like the blowfly. I think they still make those. They have someone else that makes those. But the way I pretty much understand it to work is DGA's Tour Series, they get whatever Discraft's Tour Series disc or plastic is of that year the next year. So last year for Discraft was the Jawbreaker Z. So this year DGA has it. So I'm hoping that means that next year we'll be getting a lot of DGA stuff in the Z Swirl that Discraft is running this year, because that has been one of my favorite Discraft runs, and I already know that a Z Swirl Rogue would be amazing. Oh, and I might have turned it. Come on out. Come on out. Oh, yeah. This is probably the greatest shot I've had on this hole, because that's where the pin normally is. No, it's hyzered. gosh, dude. All right, that'll go in. I'm just gonna start putting with drivers. Because somehow when I putt like a goober, as long as I have a driver in my hand, it goes in. We're back to even. I think I'm just gonna throw the sail, but try and throw it nose up and not super hard, and see if I can just get a lot of glide out of it. It just got through the tiniest little V gap in a tree, but we've got a putt. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, there we go. Nice little kiss on that. I really hope that's not rain coming in. I'm gonna try and speed up some of my play, because yeah, that definitely gives rain vibes. Try to really lock in on focus, stay out of the impending rain. Yeah. Oh, that's just lovely. Put myself in a bad position. We're one over with 4 holes left, so I've got to birdie out if I want to reach that 3 under goal. Oh, I yanked it so hard, and it's going to go to 3's tee pad. Well, as you can see, the pipeline very straight. Oh, and if you yank that upshot, it has no chance of going in. You've got kind of a little gap there if you want to try and just a straight shot gap. 326, I think honestly if I throw this avalanche little flex at that tree line, I might be able to get enough. Oh no, it's short. I didn't get the nose down at all. Come on. Oh, ace, ace. I meet 3 under. So I just got to ace the last 2 holes. Hole 17, 220, probably one of the more easier to ace holes because it's just a hyzer in. The wind is picking up. I swear, every time I try to do reviews on discs, it starts raining. I like that. I don't like that. So unbelievably long. I thought that was gonna hook up so much faster. Oh my gosh. Cool. Oh, I turned it. Oh, I turned it way too much. That might have gotten sneaky back in there, but there we go. I'm just gonna have to be one of those. Or not. I set my goal for 3 under, and instead I got 3 over. Wouldn't even say it's the fault of these discs, because I like them. Like I said, the Rogue's my favorite one out of the bunch. Definitely gonna go into my bag. I left myself a lot of C2 looks today though, which definitely was not helping. So I mean, out of everything, with the sail, squall, pipeline, avalanche, quake, and Rogue, Like I said, I don't have the Hurricane, which is the other disc in this Tour Series, but you can probably get an idea for how that's going to fly based on how these flew compared to their flight numbers. Once again, thank you to Another on Nashville for letting me grab these, come out here and do some content with them. If you're not following my Instagram, you might be missing out on the 100 Days of Aces challenge that me and Another on Nashville are running right now. Over the period of 100 days, any ace that you get with any disc that is on the authorized disc list is what I guess we're calling it, disc list. You can see on my Instagram and on Another on Nashville's Instagram what the actual list is right now. These are on it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. With all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.